Well, the USS Midway Museum in San Diego is consistently ranked one of the top museums in the country. California Life's Audra Stafford shows us how the Midway is living up to its vision of becoming America's living symbol of freedom.
This is not just a steel relic that's 3 football fields long with a lot of planes on it like other museums. We tell the story of people who serve and sacrifice for America.
That story begins the moment you step onto the flight deck and look out at San Diego Bay, the Navy's largest home port in the world and the birthplace of naval aviation.
Just a couple hundred yards off Midway's bow, the first planes took off and landed on water more than 100 years ago.
Walk around the ship and you'll see even more history come to life.
There are more than 24 fully restored aircraft here aboard the Midway, and many of them, just like this one, you can climb right inside.
There are also flight simulators that allow you to experience what it's like to launch off the flight deck, carry out a mission, and return safely.
Learning Morse code and sitting in the captain's chair and all those kinds of things that make it very much of a family destination.
The Combat Information Center is another highlight of the museum that was several years in the making.
This is the true nerve center of the ship in a lot of different ways. When it came to keeping the ship safe, when it came to accomplishing the military missions ashore during Desert Storm, it all came down to men in this room making key decisions so that the captain, the air boss, could execute their orders.
I'm hearing some of these radio
Yes.
transmissions. You really get that feel like you were in the control center.
Very much so. That's exactly what it would have sounded like here. Pilots calling in, communications going out, status boards all around.
The museum has its own dedicated crew.
Our volunteers, nearly 1,000 of them, 400 docents sharing their personal stories. That's what brings this symbol alive.
More than 1 million people visit the Midway each year, making it the 6th most popular museum in the U.S. and the most visited ship museum in the world.
San Diego is a patriotic town. We're the original home of Top Gun. All those things make San Diego the perfect location for the USS Midway Museum.
Bringing you the best of California from San Diego, I'm Audra Stafford.